Hi, I'm Shanae and today we'll be doing a manicure with shellac finish. Here I've got my black towel underneath and I've got another little towel rolled up here for our client's hands, and over here we've got our tools, and these tools are all clean. We've got our cuticle nippers, our cuticle pusher, our files. We've got 2 files here for natural nails, and we've got a multi-buffer just here. Here we've got our alcohol wipes, and we've also got our LED lamp just here. And over here we've got 2 warm bowls for our manicure. So first that we're going to do is look at our client's nails, and Jen's got quite thick long nails. So here we're going to trim them back and make them all even here as well. And we're just going to use our cuticle nippers, and we're just going to be really careful. Relax your finger for me. And we're just going to trim them down. Would you like them quite thin and quite short?
I don't mind.
Don't mind. That one's already quite short. That one's quite short. Beautiful. So when they're all trimmed, we're going to ask our client what shape they would like. What shape would you like, Jen?
I like rounded.
Rounded, beautiful. So we're just going to get our natural file, and this is quite fine. And get them to relax their finger. And we're going to start from the outer edge in. And we're going to file in a backwards and front motion. You okay? You relax your finger for me. Beautiful, and there we are. We have a nice rounded shape. And we're going to continue with the other ones. And we're going to make sure we don't have any sharp edges. Awesome. Once we've all done the shape, what we're going to do is we're going to buff out any ridges that the nail plate has. So we're going to use our multi-buffer, and we're just going to smooth out the nail. And we're just going to fix up any wonderful. Once you're happy with the shape, what we're going to do now is we're going to apply our cuticle cream, and that softens our cuticles. Awesome, so now we're going to do the cuticle work, and we're just going to get our cuticle softener here and a little Q-tip here, and we're going to grab just a little bit, and we're going to decant on the back of our hand. And now we're just going to simply pop our product over the cuticles. And what this does, it just softens our cuticles so that later on we can remove them. Beautiful. And now what we're going to do is going to ask our client to put their hand in our warm water here. And what that's going to do is it's going to make our cuticles warm and soft. And then in the meantime, what we're going to do is we're going to start on our left hand. Great, so now we've had the hand soaking, what we're going to do is we're going to take just the right hand here, and we're going to remove the cuticle cream with the little cotton pad. Now I'm going to get our cuticle tool, and using the flat side here, we're just going to gently push back our cuticles. Now the skin here is quite thin, so we're going to be really careful. I'm going to focus on the side walls as well of the nail. And we're just going to remove any excess skin with the other side. Awesome, so now we're going to repeat on the other side, and we can take this bowl away. Again, removing our product. Awesome, so that's all the cuticle work done. Great, so now we've finished our manicure steps. I've cleared away all of our tools and I've sanitized them now with our alcohol wipes. And just here, we've got our top coat, our color, and our base coat. And we've just got our LED lamp here. So now we're gonna begin. I'm gonna grab our client's hands, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna dehydrate the nail using an alcohol wipe. And we're going to wipe that really well. Great, now what we're going to do is we're going to use our base coat and we're going to apply a very thin coat. I'm going to start on the top of the nail plate and we're just going to drag down. I'm going to make sure we really cover the nail as well as underneath. I'm going to start from the top and I'm going to pull down. And make sure we have almost nothing on our brush. And we're going to use a very light pressure. Awesome, now we're going to put the hand in the LED light and we're going to cure it for 30 seconds. So now we've cured our base coat and now what we're going to do is start our colour. I'm going to grab our client's hand and this is a nice purple colour just here. And while we're applying our colour, it's really important to make it as thin as possible. If it's quite thick, then you can get little scrunches in your product, and we don't want that. Beautiful. Beautiful, and now we're going to pop this hand in the LED light and again cure for 30 seconds. Great, so now that our first layer has cured, I'm going to take our client's hand and I'm going to start on the second layer. Our first layer is going to be quite see-through and quite transparent, but once you put it on the second coat, the colour will build. Again, working very thinly. Great, so now you can see the difference between the first layer and the second layer. If you get any product on the sidewalls of the nail, you can use your sharp end of your cuticle pusher and you can just remove it. Great, so now that's going to be cured for another 30 seconds. That's cured. What we're going to do is we're going to top it off with our top coat. And again, We're gonna apply this really thinly. Beautiful. And now we're going to cure our top coat for 60 seconds. Beautiful. Great. So now that our top coat has cured, what we're going to do is we're going to remove the sticky adhesive that's on top of our top coat with an alcohol wipe. Beautiful, now these are dry and cured, and we're going to begin on the other hand. Great, so now we've finished our shellac application, and I'm just going to put some cuticle oil on our cuticles. Beautiful, and we're just going to rub this in. And just a few things to remember while we're doing our shellac application is working really finely with our products, and we're going to also remember to cover the edge of the nail just here, because otherwise our product can shrink in our LED light. And other than that, I'm going to massage our oil in. Beautiful. Just to recap, we're always going to do our base coat, 2 coats of our colour and a top coat, and then we're going to finish with cuticle oil. That's that.